who goes to Aston when Alonso retires? If Alonso turns around in 6 weeks' time and says, I'm retiring at the end of the season, Aston are doing everything to get Max Verstappen. They're going to want somebody in that car to lead, 100%. They will go all out for Max Verstappen. And they can offer quite an interesting and tempting project, actually, to Verstappen. They've got a new facilities that will be exciting for him because he does like that side of things. They've got his man, Adrian Newey. They've got Honda on board with the power unit. So there are a lot of reasons, actually, for Max Verstappen to go to Aston Martin. So if Alonso retires, that is who they'll go all out for. If Aston Martin genuinely want to be considered proper title contenders, they need somebody who is better than Lance Stroll. And I know the guy has to take the race off because he's injured and he's suffering, and I don't want to talk badly of him while he's going through that, so get well soon to Lance, of course. But looking at the 9-10 years in F1 that he's had, we're at a point now where Lance Stroll needed to be making steps forward, and he really hasn't made that stride forward. So Aston need a second driver who can not necessarily compete with, say, Max Verstappen, for example, but they need somebody who can be up there, as we discussed in the stream earlier, to battle whoever they're fighting for the championship. Max Verstappen today, with a teammate up there with him in that strategy fight with McLaren, is in a much stronger position. They need that at Aston Martin. And if they genuinely want to win the Constructors' Championship and the Drivers' Championship, they're going to need a second driver who can deliver. And I don't think Lance Stroll is that guy. In fact, I'm confident he's not that guy. I think he gets a lot of stick, Lance Stroll, some of it very fair, some of it very unfair, but nobody's going to sit here and convince me that he is a title contender, even in, up against the Max Verstappen, for example, in an Aston Martin that is dominant. He will win races, but you're not going to beat Max Verstappen in that situation. So again, I'll reiterate the point because I'm waffling, but if Alonso decides to retire, Aston go all out for Max Verstappen.